Hey everybody, it's me again. I know you probably thought I died or maybe even got crucified over the Easter holiday. You know how them crazy Romans are. Well, actually, it wasn't the Romans that crucified Jesus, it was the Jews. But I covered that in my book. Actually, not the book that just came out in ebook at Amazon, but in my giant book, 1,400 pages. I don't expect you to read it. It's more like a reference book because you can find out the real intention of the descriptions of heaven and hell and earth and living and dead, because most of those words more often than not don't mean what they do. The dead are living and the living are dead. Earth is hell and heaven is, well, just anything above the earth. You notice the word heaven is always lowercase. It's never capitalized, and neither is earth. So when you see the word earth, which is rare, uh, it's always lowercase because it just means the dirt. It doesn't mean the planet. I don't even know if they called the Earth back then, but we do now. So Earth can be dirt. Really, the point is, this isn't going to be one of them seminars. This is a test run. Couldn't get into my iPad with all the geniuses in the world to try to figure it out. Had to change passwords and get verification codes. And anybody that knows anything about these iPads, those cell phones, and that laptop probably sympathize with me one juncture or another. So the book's out in ebook, The Two Gods in the Bible. I'm going to be talking it up. We're going to go back to the old school, where I know I hate it too, but I'm going to be on the video on YouTube. And I'll just start giving you a little religion lesson, a little Bible lesson, because believe me, I don't think anybody really knows the Bible. Curious enough, we believed, or we relied on what people told us was in there, and didn't really go look it up. I mean, some rare occasions, the pastor, priest, minister will tell you to turn your books to, Luke 14:25 or Mark 7:16, and everybody knows John 3:16, so we'll probably only have to look that up. But they never send you to some of the more curious statements, like Second Thessalonians 2:11, where it says God sends them, the people that ignore the truth, a powerful delusion so they'll believe the lie. Well, if you want to read that at face value, you can envision, or believe that God, the creator of the universe, our loving Father, Jesus' Father, sends us a powerful delusion so we'll believe the lie. Or are you going to understand the idea, which I go into quite exhaustive detail in both books, that the God being referred to was the God of the Jews, or, I hate to say it, Satan, the devil, Lucifer, whatever. Yeah, it's all in there. And believe me, by the time I get done with y'all, you'll be tired of hearing it. But you will know the truth, and like Jesus said in John 8:44, the truth will set you free. Yay! And isn't it what we want? We should want that. But see, earth being hell, curious enough, we like it in hell because, see, we get to sin. You can't sin in heaven. Nobody really put that into context, not that I know of. But so we had to go to hell to sin, and they feed off our sins, they being Lucifer and his maniacal minions. I'm going to cut this short because I know how easily people get bored, especially with me. I try to make it colorful, informative, and educational, so I'll continue to do so. Right now, I'm going to see if I can post this, and if I can, guess what? We're back in business. More. Yay! And, if you're a Catholic, Christian, Baptist, Lutheran, Methodist, I don't even care if you're Jewish. No, I don't care. I had to think about it. You could probably learn a lot from this dummy. So, I'll cut this one short, but I'm hopeful that I'll be back. Thank you for listening. Have a good afternoon.